Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Dragon Quest VII. When we last left off, we completed the Burnmont and Emberdale scenarios. Saved them from a giant face. And today we're going to go put our blue tablets to use. And I think it's this one. Yep. This is a pretty short scenario. I was actually going to do it at the end of the last set, but my capture crashed, so I was like, whatever. It was a good stopping point, so we're just going to do it at the beginning of this one. Not a big deal. The enemies on this little island are the same as the one that are on Emberdale. There's no new foes to be had here. And, like I said, this is a very short scenario. There's not much combat to be had anyway. So. Oh, by the way, the only thing I did party-wise off-screen, you're going to have to bear with me. My back is kind of killing me, so I'm trying to get comfortable. So I gave Maribel all my medical herbs for the reasons I've previously stated about why I like giving her herbs. She's fast. But anyway, this is Regenstein, and everybody here is a stone statue. And the statues are poor people who have been turned to stone. So first things first, we're going to look around, break some barrels. There's not much stuff here, but there's a little bit of treasure to be had, and it all adds up. Let's see. Already busted these. I don't think there's anything in the inn. No. Again, no. Let's see, house up here. Pretty much every one of the statues says the same thing. It's like, oh, this statue looks worse for the wear, for being left out in the elements. Some plain clothes. We can sell that for some money. But what you're supposed to do to advance the plot is just kind of come over here and talk to this old man right here. But we're going to check down in the well first, because I just had to. It's a compulsion. Break pots, break barrels, check wells. That's Dragon Quest in a nutshell. Well, we have these magic tablets, and they sent us here. turned into the stone. I guess they're supposed to have a German accent. I would think that I think that's something that I would beat myself up over too. Not getting them sooner, but like I think I would be upset at myself for like not realizing that erosion is a thing. You know, cuz you could probably take the time to rig up like a dolly or something and just move all of the statues back and forth. Put them inside the houses. Oh, right, you're supposed to go in the inn. Plaintive wailing. So how's everybody today? Good, I hope. Hopefully the quality on this is not, like, offending anybody's sensibilities. Because I do realize that this is not the best quality, but you also gotta... Oh, there it is. Glowing statues. That's what I was looking for. I don't think it looks too bad, but I'm pretty easy to please. Man, my throat is a little kind of raw today. Still getting over being sick. That sinus drainage, man. I don't know where the weather is like, you know, where you're from, but I live in Texas. And the part of, Texas is a really big place. So you go to different parts and you get different weather during different parts of the year. Like it snows pretty regularly in the Panhandle. You go to West Texas and it's pretty much desert. I live in East Texas and we have a lot of forests and pine trees and stuff like that. So we're more kind of temperate. But what we have going on here is in the wintertime, until it like in the fall to early winter, we have this thing where it'll the weather can't decide what it's going to do. So you'll wake up one day and you'll go to sleep, it'll be 75 degrees. You'll wake up the next day, it'll be 40. You'll go to sleep, wake up the next day, it's 60. And then in the afternoon of that same day, it's back down to 30. And then when you get up in the morning, it's 15. And then later that afternoon, it's back up to 70. And it's just back and forth, ping pongs back and forth. And it is murder. Absolute murder on my sinuses. Do forgive me if I am distracting a little bit from this, but there's a lot of really sad stuff in this game. And there's a lot of really sad stuff in the Dragon Quest series. Like, they're very bright and colorful games, but overall, I'd say they're pretty much a downer. I think Clemens is the old man. I just bought a new office chair. It should be coming in a couple of days. And I'm hoping that it'll help my back, because this chair that I'm sitting in is kind of... It was supposed to be a temporary thing, and I've been sitting in it pretty much every day for 3 years. And it's just killing my back now. And then if you... Oh, there's a... Gotta go around. I was gonna ask Kiefer and Maribel what they thought, but they're actually not in the party at the moment. The region tents, huh? That, if they're having some kind of festival, that probably explains why everybody was outside. Guess the wind and rain was a little rougher on that statue than it was the other ones. But we can now get inside this building, and... There's a note here somewhere. Is it in the... Alright. And now we're going to go speak with Old Man Clemens. You know, it must be, like, doubly hard for him to, like, live here because, you know, the woman he loves, like, her corpse is basically just standing right there. The word of the day, children, is survivor's guilt. It's actually 2 words, but yeah. Oh, there's that train. I'm hoping when I move into my new office that the walls are sufficiently insulated where you won't hear the train anymore, or I won't be able to hear the train anymore while I'm recording. Yes, I got myself a dedicated office. Let's see. Oh, we've got to go back into the bed here. Rest. Get some rest and relaxation. What did Kiefer find? I do not remember if in the PlayStation version Kiefer finds the secret staircase. They might just like expect you to find it yourself with a note. What the heck were they fighting over? Anyway, you're supposed to go right here. Discover the secret staircase. And it wouldn't let me go down. I don't know what was going on there. Okay. Some old tunnels. And down here... see, that leads to that. That's where we're supposed to go. That's not where I want to go first. I wanted to go down here to show you these pots. Get myself a medicinal herb. 5 gold pieces. Secret base number 2. But if you climb up here, you get a prompt to use the angel tears, and we're going to let these people free. Unfortunately, though, like Clemens had said, they're a little far gone to. They're already dead. One of the things I've always wondered is would like. One of the things that interests me in situations where, like, oh yeah, there's so and so is petrified or whatever, is that, let's see, where is he? The thing that always is like, is the person aware when they're petrified? You know, and how awful would that be to just be unable to move, you know? Like, how fast do you think somebody would go crazy? I'm afraid it's the truth, little man. But what you're supposed to do now is Listen here, boy. We told you what was happening. Don't be dumb. Yes, it is. I mean, persisting is what heroes do. Like being meddling jackholes is the priority of all player characters. It doesn't matter if you're playing D&D, JRPGs, Western RPGs. The player character is a meddling jackhole. Also, sometimes a murder hobo. Okay, a lot of the times a murder hobo. Kleptomaniacs, but you know. But, you know, it's a very bittersweet ending to this very short scenario. Like, you come, you're too late. But you do give an old man some closure and manage to save a young boy. Alright. But before we leave, we need to go over here into secret base number 1 and bust this barrel and pick up this yellow fragment. Yellow fragments. Unfortunately, you don't hear anything. Oh, I didn't mean to fight that. Unfortunately, like, a lot of, like, the in-between in a lot of these scenarios is lost. So you never really get to find out what happened to Clemens and Felix. They do show up again, kind of, sort of, in a later scenario. Like, people mention them as wandering around and warning people about the Gray Rain. But the only assumption that I can make, because of the state of Regenstein in the present, which we're about to go see, is that they were unsuccessful in saving everybody. Which is kind of sad, but, you know, it is what it is.